If you run a limited company in the UK or you're thinking of starting one, you really need to know what's coming. Big changes. I mean serious stuff, and it's happening really soon. For years, running a company here has been, well, challenging enough. But the government has decided it's time to tighten the screws. We're talking about the biggest shake-up in company law for over 170 years. This isn't just a bit of admin. This is a fundamental shift in how you run your business. Now, let me ask you, have you heard of the Economic Crime and Corporate Transparency Act?
What did he say?
Well, you're about to feel it. Companies House is transforming. Gone are the days when it was a glorified filing cabinet. It's becoming a regulator. That means stricter rules, tougher checks, and absolutely no room for error. First up, more data. A lot more. You're going to have to confirm your registered office address meets strict new rules. And the rules were strict before. That quick PO box solution? Nah, it's not going to cut it anymore. They want proof you're real. A genuine business operating from a genuine address.
So you do know where he is?
On the contrary, I'm possibly more or less not definitely rejecting the idea that in no way, with any amount of uncertainty, that I undeniably do or do not know where he should probably be.
Every company will need to have at least one registered email address on file. Why? So Companies House can get hold of you instantly when something's up. And you can bet they're going to be checking. But it doesn't stop there. Directors and people with significant control, those PSCs, will have to verify their identity. No more hiding behind paperwork. If you're running a business, they want to know exactly who you are. And they're not messing about. If you don't verify, you will not be able to set up a company. And existing directors who don't comply, well, you could be out. And brace yourself for this one. You're going to have to confirm every year that your company is sticking to the rules. And that includes saying your intended future activities are lawful. Yep, you'll be signing a declaration on record that everything you're doing is above board. That's accountability with a capital A. Now, if you're already thinking, that sounds like a ton of extra work, you're right, it is. But wait, there's more. Companies House fees. They're going up. It's going to cost you more to incorporate, more to file, more to do anything. And they're introducing brand new offences, penalties, and sanctions if you get things wrong. But before you panic and start Googling how to move my company offshore, take a breath. Because while all of this sounds intense, and let's be honest, it is, there is a way through it. And if you've got a really good accountancy firm backing you up, one that's bang up to date with all of this, MTD, Making Tax Digital, the whole lot, you're going to be fine, more than fine. Don't try to figure all of this out on your own. Get an expert team around you, one that lives and breathes this stuff, one that stays ahead of the law, knows exactly what needs to be filed, when it needs to be filed, and how to keep your company squeaky clean so you can get back to doing what you do best, running your business. Some people spend hours trying to make sense of all of this. Others just know they're covered because they've got the right people in their corner. Look, I've always advocated outsourcing as much as you can if it's just you or if you're a really small business. So look, the bottom line, is this going to make running a business in the UK tougher? Well, yes, there's no sugarcoating it, but it doesn't have to stop you. You just need the right support. Now look, on the good side, these new rules at Companies House should help to curb the sheer amount of fraud that occurs within limited companies and no doubt through organised crime. So while it's a stack of work for us at Crunch, it's for exactly the right reasons. Make sure you're ready. Don't leave it to chance. Now on to another big change. If you haven't seen the tax changes in 2025 video, it's an absolute eye-opener, especially for businesses. Check it out now.